A new dawn at South Australia's shipyards.
Today's announcement is very good news for the short term in South Australia. It's massive news for the medium term. And in the long term, it's game-changing news for the people of our state.
A $2 billion upgrade will begin at Adelaide's Osborne facility this year, getting ready for construction of nuclear submarines. The submarine program is expected to create more than 8,000 jobs once it reaches its peak. But that's still 2 to 3 decades away, a long wait for local businesses hit by the scrapping of the French sub deal.
Now we're talking about certainty, but that certainty is a decade away.
It's not just South Australia's shipyards getting an upgrade. $8 billion will be spent on Perth's naval base, which will become the west coast home of the nuclear submarines from the 2030s. That port will also be getting more frequent, longer visits from US and British boats.
This is a game changer for our nation, and it's a game changer for Western Australia as well.
While WA's HMAS Stirling base will be the West Coast home, the government is yet to confirm whether Port Kembla in New South Wales will be their home in the east.
There's no doubt that Port Kembla, in my view, makes the most sense. It provides a great economic opportunity.
When they make a decision, we'll have more to say about it, but obviously it's a Commonwealth responsibility.
Wherever they're docked, questions remain about how Australia will handle a new nuclear industry. The federal government says Australia won't supply its own fuel, but it does have a responsibility to store it once it's spent.
So obviously that facility will be remote from populations, and today we are announcing that that facility will be on defence land, current or future.
A waste storage facility is unlikely to be needed for decades because the submarines have long-lasting, sealed nuclear reactors. But given the history of attempts to establish nuclear waste dumps in remote Australia, it's likely to be a politically fraught decision for whichever government has to make it. Leah McLennan, ABC News, Adelaide.